In this Zoho Writer tutorial, I'm going to show you how you can input a specific document templates and import all the data sources and one-click buttons to merge all your documents in bulk in a click. So you could have actually created like 10 or 20 different sets of the documents dedicated to the different recipients by just setting up this very easily in Zoho Writer. So be sure to check out the full tutorial. If you like AI and automation like me, feel free to check out my free ChatGPT course at junlu.net/ChatGPT. So let's come back to this tutorial. This is our Zoho Writer. So basically Zoho Writer is free for use and the free usage is pretty generous. I go into that later on. So when you are at your Zoho Writer, so the first thing that you guys can do is that you can click the create new and go to the blank document. So the goal that we have for today is to create, use a template of the documents that you have. It can be like a contract or it can be like a correspondence or an email that you draft, right? It can be anything. Okay, and the goal is that we want to bulk create using this template. Maybe the template I want to bulk create 10 different documents dedicated to 10 different recipients with different names, with different identifications, ID number. So that's our goal for today. So once I created an unlimited document, so over here you can input the documents, meaning your templates inside. So I use Claude to create my templates. It's actually a rental agreement which I created. So let me just come back to here. So right now I'm just going to copy this agreement that I created and input into this document. All right, so let's come back to this document. So as you guys can see, I'm just going to do a very easy demonstration. Obviously, this is the owner's name where I'm just going to input into the data source in Zoho Writer like maybe 10 different owners' name, 10 different identification number, and 10 different tenants' name, and 10 different tenants' IC as well. So how to exactly merge it? So right now, this is the first step by putting your templates inside the Zoho Writer. So the next thing, in order to merge documents, the first step you need to do is to actually having a field for owner's name. So kind of like you're doing some programming to tell Zoho Writer, you know what, when I put this, it means that it is the owner's name. So that's the reason why you need to go over to the fields. That's where you're going to do some mail merge in Zoho Writer. And then you're going to click on merge field. All right. And obviously, when you click on the merge field, you don't have any fields that are created. That's the reason why you actually tell, you know what, I'm just going to create certain fields. So the first field that I have, let's take a look. I think I have an owner's name. So just put like owner's name. Okay, and you can select a different types of the field in Zoho Writer. It can be multi-line, plain text, rich text. It can be number. Rich text, the difference between plain text and rich text is that rich text you can bold, italic. It can be like image or anything. All right, so to me it's a plain text. Okay, after that, just click this configure. When I click this configure, it kind of like writing the programming language to tell the Zoho Writer this is the merge field, this is the data source. So I'm just going to click save and click create fields in Zoho Writer. So of course, I have more to create, right? So you can create more fields, like I think I have an owner's IC, and click configure again and click save, because just now I have already configured that, so I don't have to re-click again. And tenant's name, configure, same thing, and tenant IC. Okay, I'm just going to have four fields in Zoho Writer right now, which I've already configured the fields. So I'm going to click save in the merge field. So right now we have 4 things which we have configured. Right now, for this is my template. So obviously this is just text. So I need to ask the Zoho Writer to recognize this as the field, right? So that's where I'm just going to delete that and click here. So it comes with the programming. As you guys can see, when I hover over, it will have a gray out in the Zoho Writer. It means that that is the field, right? Where you can input a lot of data source and later on they can bulk create. Okay, next thing, it's followed by the IC, right? So let's do that. Okay, so I'm just going to, you can highlight that, delete that, and then insert the IC inside. So I'm just going to repeat the same process in Zoho Writer field. Over here is tenant's name. So let me do again. Over here is tenant's name, and over here is tenant IC. Okay, so this is just a just to show you guys how it works, okay? So for the address, I just leave it out. So we are just going to focusing on here. So obviously, if you want, you can create another field for the dates in Zoho Writer, as well as the full address of the rental property in Zoho Writer, so that you can do the merging of the documents. So assuming that we have finished doing all the input fields, so the next thing is that we need to insert like a data source. So now I'm just going to cross that. And over the Zoho Writer, on the left sidebar in Zoho Writer, I want you guys to click like Automate. So when Automate, I want you to click Merge Template. So the Zoho Writer will say that, hey, once you click this Merge Template in Zoho Writer, you are going to convert it to the Merge Template, which cannot be reversed. Are you fine with that? I'm totally fine. So just click Convert. So right now, Zoho Writer turning this very ordinary document into like a merge template. How do I know it is a merge template in Zoho Writer? Is that whenever I hover it over, I can see like there is a gray out, which means it's the tag that we did, right? So now we want to automate it. So same thing again, on the left sidebar, click Automate. Okay, so in order to merge this document, first you must have some data source. So that's where you go over to Automate and click Add a data source to get started. So there are a lot of different ways that you can add a data source. It can be Zoho Form, Zoho Sheet, or you can import the JSON or Excel file. So for my end, I like to keep everything in the cloud so that I can actually collaborate with my team on that. So that's why I'm going to go for Zoho Sheet. So you can actually pick an existing workbook or you can create a new workbook. So when you create a new workbook, so I'm just going to create a new workbook and just hit on Chosen. So they are setting up my Zoho Sheet. I felt like Zoho Sheet is very, very similar to like Google Sheet. Okay. So when you set up the Zoho Sheet, the next step you need to have is that you need to include like the header. So here you go for my Zoho Sheet. So I'm just going to rename this. You can rename this Zoho Sheet. So let me rename that. So it's testing by June. It's a little bit slow, so let me just fully type all. Alright, so now I already typed the header. So the header, you can just leave it anything that is recognizable. I like to keep the S here because I know that this is from the sheet, okay? So same thing, we are just going to input field names, which I'm just going to fill that up all. So now I'm with two data sources, which means that one is owner's name is June, another tenant name is May, and with the IC as well. So right now, I want you guys to go back over to your documents, right? So as you guys can see, this was my document just now when I picked field. And right now, since you already have the sheet ready, you are going to tell the Zoho Writer how to map each to each other. So the owner's name stands for the owner's name S, okay? The owner's IC stands for the owner's ICS. S stands for the one that I input in the sheet, the header. Okay, so same thing. We are just going to repeat the process in the Zoho Writer and Zoho Sheet. Alright, so we have done mapping it. So that's why it's field map. Fields are mapped 0 and we are going to be done. So right now you have done connecting with the data source, you have done to mapping the names, and right now all you need to do is just you can choose when you want to merge. You can have for schedules that you want to merge, but then for me it's actually I would love to merge it instantly. You can configure the schedule in Zoho Writer. I'm just going to manually merge on triggered and merge as a new document. All right, and of course there are a lot of different outputs available, like you can merge and save as individual files, or you want to merge a new documents. So I have tried that, so maybe this round let me try that. So, okay, a lot more configuration. So let me just go for the basic one to show you guys so that you guys can actually test it later on. So I'm just going to merge as a new document, and then you can test it out if let's say you want to run the test merge. Otherwise, you can just run merge. So now I'm running merge. So it's actually creating the merge documents for me right now. So this is a document. As you guys can see, this is being filled up. This is the first, because I actually give two data source. And let's check out the second one. The second one should be at the bottom. This is the second one. Okay, can you guys see that? So maybe we want to try something challenging. What about merge and save individual as files? So I want to create separate documents, and documents name maybe called June test. Choose create a new folder. All right. I'm just going to save it. You can save it as a writer document or you can save it as a PDF format. So I'm just going to save as a PDF format and click save. So can you guys see that you have 190 credits points remaining? You can buy more credits, but I felt like their free version is pretty generous as well. So I'm just going to configure a dynamic folder creation. This is super powerful. They can even create the folder creation according to a dynamic name. So I just created a folder where the folder names will be named accordingly to the owner's name. So I'm just going to click configure. So this is what I set. The outcome should be PDF. You can decide whether you want to set password and click save. And run merge. And we are going to click create. So now they are playing the data and we have successfully scheduled your merge request. Click on the view log and monitor the job. So I'm just going to click the view log. And there are 2 records. So it hasn't been completed. So let me just hit on refresh. So as I hit refresh, I'm seeing that there are some updates from the Zoho Writer. It will actually tell that they are saving the folder to me. When I hover over, I can actually click on that to see what are the success one and then click on it. It will be stored in like Zoho Drive. They call it as work drive. So let me click on that and see what happens. So they bring me to the folder which I created, and then I'm just going to click on the June test one, and that is the first documents that kind of like merged for me just now. So instead of like opening up in like a documents, it actually is a PDF right now being saved for me. So this is just awesome, plain awesome. So let me try and refresh and see the second it's already been merged as well. Yes, both are merged and saved to Amy. Remember dynamic folder creation that I did at the very beginning? So June and Amy are the owners, so that's why they save into the folder that's called June and Amy as well. I think the automation is plain crazy for Zoho Writer. I don't know whether Google Docs have this, but not that I know of. As of now, I'm just using a Google free documents, but Zoho free, it's pretty generous as I can see here. Let us just check out the pricing. Zoho Writer pricing. So when I set up my account for free, I was given like 200 credits to use, and then each time I believe that they would deduct like 1 credit. So which means with 200 credits, I can actually have like 200 documents that I can create. So which is pretty generous as well. That's why 200 free credits per month per organization. It's free for use. It is for free edition. If let's say it's for paid edition, it's still quite manageable. If let's say you convert to like a US dollar, it is pretty cheap as well. So that's why I was really stunned to know that Zoho Writer is that awesome. But one thing that you may ask me, like, but in June, like, isn't it like the same as the Microsoft Word? Like they have the mail merge function as well as I can actually link it to my Excel. I thought about it. Yeah, that's correct. If let's say you have the Microsoft Word and Excel subscription, you could have done the similar thing as well. But I felt like Zoho Writer is much easier to set up. That's the plus point number 1. And the plus point number 2 is that when you put things in the cloud, it is very easy for you to collaborate with your team members. That's the plus point number 2. So I don't know about you guys. If let's say you guys run into using any other software that is as awesome as this, feel free to let me know in the comments down below. And if you've been loving this tutorial, Zoho Writer, I actually learned this myself so that I can teach you guys. If you are loving this, please feel free to give me some comments or subscribe to my YouTube channel, because I love to share a lot of software and automation and AI tools that I'm using in my business to help me to become more efficient and productive. And also, not to forget that if let's say you've been loving this tutorial, remember to subscribe to my YouTube channel and to join my Facebook group at www.amazingstory.co, where whenever I have any updates, I will share with you guys as well. With that, I'm going to see you guys in the next video then. Take care. Bye.